My dear friends, today's gospel passage is yet another event of divine communication to another human person. Yesterday, we reflected about God's communication to Zechariah. Today, we reflect about God's communication to Mary. In both the events, we see it was Angel Gabriel who is communicating. When the first event, when Zechariah expresses his unbelief, Gabriel, reiterates his divine nature by saying, "Now I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God." But when it comes to Mary, when Mary expresses her confusion, Gabriel doesn't say anything, but answers in a manner which is meant to convince Mary, because how it was meant to happen. He says, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you. The power of the Most High will overshadow you." So Mary is really taught by God on how these things are about to unfold. You see, Mary is being taught by God. A little girl is being taught by God about the deep mysteries of how things are going to unfold in her life. My dear brothers and sisters, I would see God as a teacher here, literally. As a teacher, he is communicating to Mary about the extent of the divine grace that is going to flow into her lives. Very often, we don't really understand the manner in which God communicates to us. Very often, we are held up by our own limitedness. We try to limit ourselves to that extent, but that is not what God is doing. He is not trying to limit us, but He is trying to take us beyond the limit. And that beyond aspect is God Himself. So when God communicates His divinity to Mary through the angel, and of course through the supernatural grace that flows through the Holy Spirit, God is telling to each one of us that all of us can be sharers in this life of grace, because all of us partake in it through our initiation into Christian life, through the outpouring of the Holy Spirit, and later through the sacraments that we celebrate, and also very especially through the Eucharist. So God is telling, we have been given the grace to participate in the supernatural life. So if we ask a question, how can this be? It is the activity of God. It's always been the activity of God. Man has nothing to do. So our human reason can do nothing to contribute to what God is doing. All that we can do is just sit silently and enjoy the benefits and the graces of God. Therefore, the question remains, have we prepared our hearts? Have we prepared our lives? Or have we put our lives in order to an extent where God can act? Because in the case of Mary, it was all put in order, and God just needed to communicate, and it was immediately taken into effect. When He does come into my life, is my life really in order, or am I really prepared for that divine communication? We need to think about it very seriously. God bless you.